this girl right here could easily make $200,000 a month in cash collected. This girl right here could easily make $400,000 a month in cash collected. And they all struggle with the one thing. And I'm going to break that down. And this right here is the opportunity for you to be able to take advantage of what they have and be able to make anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 a month in profit as a one-man team. No team, no expenses, all profit. And this is exactly what I did to be able to make $20,000 in cash collected in profit, working with better clients. And so we're going to talk about this new model, which I call the growth creator model. And it's not like what you're seeing on the internet where all the gurus, this is not for you guys. If you want to sell, and do what all the gurus have been telling you to do with running an agency, which is, hey, let's just get as many small clients with a very slim margin. Let's charge less than $2,000 a month because let's just close as many people as possible. Let's just have a big team. Let's just hire everybody, have low margins, go very wide. Just try to work with everybody and work 6 days a week. Don't have a life. Don't have faith with God. Don't have time to be able to give back to your family and your community. And don't maximize for client results. Don't even pay attention to client results. Just keep focusing on selling more, getting more of the wrong clients, and then getting better, getting worse results, and then doing the same thing over and over again. If you guys want to do that model, go ahead. But if you haven't been able to really make any money with the online space or the online agency, there's a reason why. And I don't blame you, because I ran this exact model. And this is why I came up with the solution. And I found a solution. I'm going to break it down for you today, and I'm going to show you guys how you can pivot. And it's the one thing that you guys need to be able to make 10K plus per month in profit, right? So one thing that you haven't been doing that's been getting in your way. Up to this point, you haven't really worked with the right clients. And that's the reason. The reason why you're stuck and not making enough revenue is you're running around with your head chopped off. And the reason why that's happening is that you're working with low established companies. These are companies, businesses, if you're working with businesses that are paying you less, that aren't making money themselves, that is what the problem stems from. You're working with people that they're paying you their livelihood. They're paying you their last dollars. And there's a reason why they're broke. If you work with broke people, they have broke problems. They're not skilled enough. They don't have what it takes. And so even if you run marketing as an agency for them, or you try to offer growth solutions for those kind of companies, guess what? They aren't the people that are going to allow growth to happen. And so you're trying to force a solution onto somebody that is not ready for it, that isn't in a place to be able to do it. And this is what no one is talking about. And there's a reason why you haven't been able to scale, is because you haven't been working with the people that have leverage, that have an established business. And so the model that I did after working 50K, making 50K a month, working with any client, any chiropractor at the time, is I realized I was working with chiropractors that were doing above 7 figures a year, as well as chiropractors that were making like $10,000, $5,000 a month. And so I realized that if you can work with the best agencies, these are agencies that are doing above 30, 40, 50K a month. You can work with high ticket local businesses, right? These are chiropractors, practices. If you're working with a roofing company that's doing over $1 million a year, these people have what it takes. They already proved it to themselves. And now there's way more leverage when you actually come in and you actually provide marketing and sales solutions that don't make way more because they're a better client. And so maybe the results that you're getting for your clients isn't because of you, it's because of the client that you choose to work with. And so wouldn't it make more sense to work with the best clients, get paid a premium, work with less clients, and get paid more by just getting clients better results and not having to constantly chase after new clients? Right. And coaches and creators, you saw right here, there's Tran, there's all these people, they're all teaching people, they all have like a business solution. And they're getting a lot of attention. And so when they have an offer that's 2, 3K plus, and they're getting millions of views on their videos, well, guess what? That's an opportunity to be able to take your skills and be able to partner with somebody that has leverage, that is established, instead of trying to work with anybody. So I hope I drove that point across. I know I went on a tangent there, but it's super important for you guys to know. All right, with this model as a growth creator, you're only looking to work with 1 to 5 clients with this model. And so you're working with 1 to 5 of these categories of businesses, right, that are either have a lot of money, they're established, or they have a lot of attention that you can use as leverage. The point here is that you have leverage with the clients that you work with. And instead of trying to get more clients, you make more money by getting them better results. And so it's not this rat race of, making more money and by getting more sales, but you're making more money by getting client results. And that's the model that should have always been the case. You get paid more because you get your clients better results. You can go deep. And so these are the 5 things that you're really working with your clients on, right? So you might be asking, well, what do I do when I do partner with these kind of clients? How can I get paid $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 per client? I'm going to break down that process for you in today's video. But let's just go ahead and look at this opportunity here, okay? This girl, right, Tran, I believe is her name, she's teaching people how to make 10K a month being a UGC creator. Now she's getting millions of views and also has a call to action where she's getting people to DM a keyword or comment a keyword. Now guess what? I almost promise you can see right here, I almost promise you that she doesn't know DM setting. She doesn't know how to follow up with all these leads. She hasn't even engaged with the leads, right? And so there's a huge opportunity for her in terms of a sales aspect for her to be able to follow up with all the leads, be able to set calls, build out an actual closing team, right? Get closers on board, get appointment setters on board, and be able to make 3, 5x the amount of money that she's making right now. Easily. Same thing with her. April. She made a killer video. This video is actually really good. 500,000 views. Okay? She's selling a course on YouTube. But I almost promise you that she could be getting it way more if she had a dialed in appointment setting process, if she had appointment setters, if she had DM setters, if she had a free community and she charged more. Instantly, you can come in as a growth operator, right? As a growth creator and come in and make changes and be able to make her 3, 5x the amount of revenue, scale her to 200K a month, 300K a month, and take a percentage because you're the one that's doing that, right? We also had a car client. I'll give you guys an example of this in my own scenario. And this is what I realized. We had 20 clients at the time, and one of our clients made $130,000 in cash. They closed $130,000 in cash plan deals in chiropractic. And that was crazy. And we realized that when they made $130,000 in the span of like 3-4 months, we only charged $5K for those 3 months. And if we had taken a revenue share, if we had stopped working with so many clients and we just decided, hey, let's just focus on this one client and let's restructure the model where they pay us a percentage of sales from all the deals that we bring in, right? Because the $130,000 we brought in, and even if we got 20% of this, that would have been $20,000, at least $20,000 to $30,000 that we could have made. If we did a rev share deal, and that would have gotten us way more, and it would have also simplified our operations where we're not working with clients that are not going to get results. And so this is what happens when you work with established businesses and you change to being the growth creator. All right. So I'll dive into more specifically what exactly, if you guys want to take a screenshot of this right now, this is exactly what you would help them with, right? And we have an entire funnel that we'll break down, but I'm going to only cover it high level. And then if you guys want me to drop another video, just comment something down below, and I'll go in depth with how you can actually help these people. But the way that we break it down is we go top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom funnel. Okay, so if you think about working with a 7-figure agency, or you think about working with a biz op creator, or somebody that just teaches people how to grow on YouTube, then the very first thing is, what is their top of funnel, right? How are they getting traffic, right? This could be paid ads. This could be through organic, right? They're doing a great job organic, right? Or it could be through outbound. Maybe you help agencies with outbound emails or cold calls. So that's top of funnel, right? You help them dial in that process so that they're getting enough attention, right? And that's whatever you're skilled at doing, whether it's organic, paid ads, you need a way for you to be able to drive in traffic and attention. So that's top of funnel, right? That's the first part. There's 3 parts. Second part, the middle part, is the most important, okay? The middle part is, how are you nurturing the prospect? So let's say Tran's getting all these views, right? She's getting hundreds of thousands of views, but where are they all going? How are they being nurtured? Right now, they're being nurtured on the front end with these reels, which is great. She's providing a lot of value in these reels, right? But there's only so much that you can do with the 10-second video, right? April, on the other hand, she has an entire YouTube video that has 11 minutes. And so this is a great middle funnel. And so she actually has the middle funnel down and the top of funnel down, right? What she's lagging is the bottom of funnel. But in Tran's instance, she doesn't have the middle funnel down, right? So the very first thing that you could do that you could help her with is have her launch a YouTube video or a YouTube channel so that she can have middle funnel content where all the views that she's getting here, she can direct it into a YouTube video, and that YouTube video can do the long form selling. And that way she can sell to the masses, right? And that's how you're going to be able to really clock in sales for her like clockwork. Okay. Now, most people, they have middle funnel down, they have top of funnel down, right? So, actually most people need help with the middle funnel, but usually people have top of funnel down. They're just not doing anything with their database. I work with 7-figure agencies. That's the niche that we go after. And time again, I go into the database, and it's not about them getting more leads because they have that part down. It's about making sure that the leads that they are spending, right, that they spend like tens of thousands of dollars a month for, that they're being nurtured, that they're doing something with those leads. Because oftentimes they're not doing anything with the lead. And that's where a huge opportunity is you as a growth creator to come in and actually build systems that they need to be able to use what they have, right? So with the middle funnel, we would build out, let's say, a free community. You could build out a long form educational platform, whatever that is, that's the middle funnel. Then the bottom funnel is where you could really help out, which is where you bring in appointment setters, right? Outbound setters. Most people don't call the leads, right? That's one thing that you could instantly do as a growth creator in the business, is come in and just build a process where they dial all their leads within 5 minutes. That would dramatically change their business that I promise you 95% of people are not doing, right? And then you look at the closing process, you look at their offer, you change things that would move the needle. And that right there, if you work on the top funnel, middle funnel, and bottom funnel, would make a huge difference in their business. And again, you take a percentage. Now, these all require you to learn skills, right? But once you learn these skills, you are literally set for life, right? Well, once you learn these skills, I've been refining these skills for 2-3 years, right? And now that's why clients are willing to pay me this amount. But once I learn it, I never will go back. And so I can always work with more companies and I can charge more, right? And so the first thing is you learn these skills as a growth creator. You learn what it takes to really grow a company, right? And then you get desired by established companies and not just low ticket companies or companies that aren't making a lot of money. You want to be desired by people that have leverage, right? And once you're desired by people that have leverage, you can partner with 1 to 5 key clients, right? Where they're the right fit, right? Where you just need to bring in the marketing and sales and everything else will follow. You take a rev share or performance and you can rake in $3,000 to $8,000 with one client and all profit. You don't have a team, you don't have anything. You're just building a team for them. You're managing the things for them. You're building out the things in their company and you're taking a percentage or getting paid on performance. And so you can make $3,000 to $8,000 per client if you have the right skills in place, right? And then from there, you're getting results from your clients. You can showcase what you're doing for that client. And guess what? This goes back full circle. Once you showcase your results, because you're actually focusing on just a few clients instead of working with everybody, you can get better client results. And with better client results, if you just document it, you post it, right? Like, we post all the time, case studies, what we're doing. And then that makes us desired by more established companies. And then we have this cycle. If we want to take on more partners, we can. Or we can choose just to focus on our current partners, get equity, get more of a revenue share, and continue getting paid more from our current clients. And this is how you escape everything that these agency gurus are telling you right now, and be able to actually think, what is the best model for you to be able to make 10K plus per month in profit? I promise you, this if you follow this step, start working with companies that are established, start finding these companies, start reaching out to them, give them an irresistible offer. Say that you're willing to work for free just to get it on performance. And then because the opportunity is there, as long as you learn the right skills, right? Following the steps I showed you, work on the top funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel, you have those skills in place. Guess what? That client's going to see the value that you bring. They'll offer you a percentage of sales. You take that, you run with it, you scale it, and you make your life easy, right? And most importantly, you profit, right? You profit because you are a growth creator. And a growth creator, I broke down the values here. I broke it all down, right? The values as a growth creator is not like everybody else, right? We value profit. We value client results, which means that we don't work with a lot of clients. We don't have a big team. And we just focus on the clients that we do have. We buy back our time of having to manage people, of having to work so many hours, of having our head chopped off, right? We buy back our time. We have leverage because we work with the right clients, and we only work on things that are high leverage, and we have true growth, right? True growth as a person, true growth in our skills, and true growth in our bank account. All right, so this is how to become a growth creator. It's, I believe, the best opportunity for you guys to be able to make 10K plus. If you guys have questions on how you can become a growth creator and make 10K plus a month and how we did it, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I have my handle in the description here on YouTube, and I'm more than happy to have a chat. But this is the way. Let me know your thoughts. Actually, I really want to see what you guys think of this model compared to the traditional SMMA model. What are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.